head coach Jamie Cluesman, UVA Wise falls to Wingate 76-74. Coach, your thoughts on today's game?
I thought we weathered the storm early. We just ran out of possessions, but we had a lot of unforced turnovers that really, I think, cost us. I told the players, we shoot 44% from the field, 48% from three, and 94% from the line. You should never lose at home. So this one stings a little bit, but, Wingate's always been, a powerhouse in the SAC, so they're going to win a lot of games. Um, so, but this has got to be short-lived because we got to turn around and play Monday, Wednesday, and again on Saturday. So we'll take the positives from it. Some learning curves going on with some of our younger players right now, but that comes with experience. So um, overall, pleased with the effort. Just came up a little short.
Questions for Chris?
Your coach, obviously you can the loss, but a lot of learning moments there. Talking about some of these younger players that can take a lot of positives, as you said, from this game.
Yeah, so went to our bench and they really gave us a spark with Sable Burnside, Allie Fleener, and Jaylee Ruling. Jaylee being a true freshman, Fleener being a sophomore who didn't get a lot of playing time last year, and then Sable, who's a junior who has each year increased her playing time. So they came in, they gave us a huge spark. Our energy changed as soon as they went into the game. So I commend them for that, but they also made plays for us. They cut that lead and we tied it up going into the half just because of their effort on the defensive end that led to more energy on the offensive end. We were more into like a flow with that energy, and good things come from just being energetic. So just excited to see what these younger players can do with our senior leadership, and hopefully we'll put the pieces all together here very soon and be able to pull out quite a few wins this year.
For sure, and it's still early on in the season, but that fight you guys had, you went down, it was like 18-2, something like that, and you tied up the game by halftime. Talking about that fight this team's already got in.
Yeah, so early on the defensive end, we were giving up too much of the dribble drive. Our defense is we want to force everything to the sideline and to the baseline, and we were giving up middle drives. And when we give up middle drives, our entire defense breaks down. So that's why they had that penetrate pitch, 3 after 3. One of our goals for the game was to limit them to 5 made threes, and I think they hit that in the first quarter. So we made a few adjustments, and we kind of settled in, and we just, like I said, weathered that storm, and we just chipped away play by play, and we're able to tie it up, and just came up one possession too short.
For sure. And the last thing for me, Kayla and Sarah had amazing games there, combined 46 points. Just talking about their performances today a little bit.
Yeah, I guess I should talk about Sarah Burton because she's a redshirt freshman for us, but she doesn't play like a freshman. Unfortunately, last year she had an injury that kept her out all year. But just her mentality, every single day in practice, every drill that we go through, she's game speed. So she has put the work in, so it's really refreshing to see that pay off. And she's going to beat herself up over missing that free throw. She's an incredible shooter. So for her to miss a free throw, it's rare. And in that moment, it's going to hurt her for a while. But, she'll bounce back. But her and Caitlin, they're a good duo. They play really well together. Both finished with 23 points. So when you get that from two guards, if we get a little bit more for inside post presence, I think we come away with a win. Not saying our post players didn't play great, but some of them, missed some shots that they normally hit. So that's what I said. If we could put the pieces together, I'll be a happy coach.
Talk a little bit about Caitlin specifically. In the preseason, we talked about how she's going to have to shoot some more, and you definitely wanted to see that happen, of course, over the past few games today especially.
Yeah.
But we're still seeing the assists pop up in her column, and which I know that's something that you're proud of too. So,
right.
Talk to me about how Caitlin continues to take the shots, but still feeds the rest of the team as well.
Yeah, I think just with the player personnel that we have this year, obviously she needs to take more shots, but she's going to draw a lot of attention from the defense, so she's going to still be able to get her shots and also create for her teammates. She's just a very selfless player, and I'm glad she's on our team. But she's just an incredible player, and Caitlin's not practiced for 2 days, and you wouldn't know it playing 40 minutes and a little bit of a cold right now, but she battled through, and I thought she had an incredible game to not be feeling 100% and to come out with the performance that she had. 5 of 9 from 3. I mean, that's saying a lot for Caitlin because her game is to get to the rim. So, she's developed even in her 5th year and it's added to her game. So excited to see what she does in this final year. And, I don't take any game for granted with her because she has helped me become a better person and a better coach. So I will take every second I get with that kid. So.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you, guys.